Hey YouTube, and thank you for watching Junkworks DIY Garage. There's my cat. He must like this. It's the second time he's played with the box. Anyhow, I figured I'd do a little video on this. I'm not going to do a real unboxing, but I just picked this up and brought it here and figured maybe I'd show you the box that it came in. And it's the Ryobi 40 volt brushless 21-inch self-propelled lawnmower. So we're going to check it out, see if we like it. I don't have a huge yard, so as far as batteries are concerned, I'm not too worried about length of time. But I do have a fairly tall grass and kind of weedy areas in my yard. And this one hopefully won't sound like the one that you're hearing next door. We shall see. It's out of the box. And it's pretty easy to do. This just flips up and it was folded down. Unfold it, rip open the side of your box and roll it out. My son came up with that idea rather than lifting it out of the box, so worked out really well. Now it came with a few parts. One thing I need to put together, it looks like, and the mulcher and the grass thrower part. I don't know what that's called, but to kind of hold that open. But the rest of it's all put together, so I'm gonna see if I can put this together. I really don't use the bags very often. I pretty much just mulch, but sometimes you might need it. Hopefully you can hear me through the wind here. I had trouble kind of figuring out how this goes on, and what I went ahead and did is, no, it's not going to come off. What I went ahead and did is actually just stuck it on the lawnmower the way it goes, and then put this over it. And I was trying to get these to like go to these points here, but actually they just go right here. And I believe somehow clip over this. Same thing. These clip over here, this clips over here. Same thing I've been doing. Now that I got that put together, I'll show you it put on. Split this up, put it on, there we go. This is a super simple everything for the most part here. So far I'm pretty happy with quality. Now the height adjustment, the one handle height adjustment, awesome. Go off-roading or low-rider it, and that's super simple. Does all 4 tires. So when I get these batteries charged and I've been able to maybe run this thing a little bit and get an idea of what I think about it, first thoughts wise, then I'll be back. Well, here we are with this, and quite honestly, it's the whole next summer. We used it all last summer. It still is making that little bit of a, I don't know, squealing noise. And as you can hear, there's other people mowing right now. It's finally a nice day. It was snowing last week a little bit, so I mean, who knows what's going to happen around here lately. But regardless, based beyond that, it's the next summer. And it's been working fine. We've actually used it several times to mow our lawn. Quite honestly, my mom uses it the most, and my son uses it in the back once in a while, and I don't mow the back every time, so pretty much the front, which I'll go around and kind of show you the front area. I already showed you the back in this video, or I will in this video. Depends on how it all meshes together here. Quite honestly, I just have not dealt with taking it back for the noise, because it's working fine and it's not that noisy. I don't know, and it has actually gotten a little bit quieter, it seems like. The other thing I'm going to say is I can do the whole back and the front, which I'm going to go ahead and show you. I'll probably show all that together right now. Alright, so from the front of the house to there, we got a really pretty small lawn. Most of the time, except for my mom is doing planting now, but we used to just kind of keep the grass out front and would have to do a couple of runs down that as well. As well as across the way here, as you can see, it really needs done. But we got kind of this little side area here that I just keep grassy. I am not a big fan, honestly, of doing yard work or planting or that kind of stuff. My mom really enjoys it, so it works for her. But so I've always kind of kept it grassy with a couple of rose bushes, and that's about it. And a crabapple tree, which has pretty good crab apples. I like crab apples. Anyhow, and then out front there we used to mow that as well, but now yet again my mom is starting to kind of work on getting some plants and things up there, so. I hear a little bit of a squeak. I can do all that with one battery, and we can do about maybe the front lawn again before the battery dies. So that's about how much you're going to get if you can guesstimate how much lawn you have and comparatively. And that's one battery. If we put both batteries in, it would do both lawns, or all the lawn, probably two, maybe 3 times, because you get that little bit extra out of each battery. But quite honestly, my mom, they're kind of heavy batteries. It's not super easy to get them in and out, I will say that. It's not super easy to get them in and out, and that's why she ends up using just one at a time. You got to hold this up and then squeeze on this and pull, and this is falling and getting in the way. They need to make it so this will latch up like a hood, and then when you want it to go down, it'll go down. But really, you need to get in here, push on this. And it's a little bit difficult for me, I'll be honest. Let's see. I haven't done it that much either. Yeah, see, it's quite difficult. I'm surprised she can even do it, to be honest. That is something I will say. It's not super old lady friendly, we'll put it that way, or old man in my case. But anyway, I guess if you did it a lot, you'd get used to it, kind of thing. And it's just a matter, I haven't done it that much, and I'm not even sure if you have to. Yep, you got to push in on this here and pull. It is pretty difficult. So I will say that is a definite downside to this unit. I don't know, I've never tried any other ones out. Definite downside to that one. As you can see, it's dusty and dirty. It's been sitting all year, all winter in the shed here, and it's time to get it out and start using it. So in the end, everything about it's super easy to use. I really like everything about it. The one downside is definitely those batteries are kind of heavy and awkward to get in and out, or at least more awkward to get out. In's not as bad, but there you go. Now you know. Thanks for watching Junkworks DIY Garage, where I'm proud to say I'm a jack of all and master of none. You all have a good one.